Welcome to the English Lovers by Honeydee. In this video, you can see that what we are going to do. We are going to talk about different things of direct and indirect speech, especially about the interrogative sentences, as you can see on the screen. That's what we're gonna do. Let me just adjust the brush. Yeah. So first thing that we're gonna learn in this video is that we are going to learn about that how to change from direct to indirect in the interrogatives case. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So second thing, points to remember to change into indirect speech. There are different points that are to be remembered when we change from the interrogative form to the other form, like how interrogative form changes to the assertive. You can see here. So how we change from interrogative form to the assertive form in the case of the direct and indirect speech, that's what we're gonna do through the session of the number of videos that I'm gonna make regarding the same topic. Okay, so basically the headline of the day is that I am going to make it about the interrogative sentences. So how we handle interrogative sentences in the direct and indirect speech, which is actually known as a narration topic in grammar. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so before that one, you should know that thing that interrogative sentences can be written by the use of two methods. One is with the helping verb and other is with the WH word. Like when it starts with the WH word, we simply add WH word before the helping verb. Okay, that's how we make the question with the WH word and we end up with a question mark. Okay, so how we handle the question which starts with the helping verb and how we handle a question that starts with the WH word is the thing that is the cause of concern. Okay, so we need to know about it. So let's move further. Yeah, so here comes reporting verb, like a reporting verb in this case, if changes, will change into ask. That means usually what we have done is when we change the reporting verb, we change it into told. Okay, but this time when we ask a question in the reported speech, then definitely how the thing's gonna be, we're gonna change the reporting verb into ask, inquire, demand, or a query, or like he queried or something like that we can use. But usually the word that gets used is asked. Okay, he asked. Said to is changed into asked. Basically like that it happens. Then comes when a question begins with an interrogative pronoun. Okay, when it starts interrogative pronoun here means like WH word. If the question starts with the WH word, what, where, why, who, how, or any of the interrogative adverb, we can call it interrogative adverb too. So then they all will become the conjunction to join the two clauses. When we are going to turn from direct to indirect, that WH word itself is going to become the conjunction, because as in the earlier video, I have told that thing that how we use a conjunction. Like conjunction usually used to be that in the direct and indirect case, but here in case of the interrogative sentence starting with the WH word, we use the same WH word as a conjunction. Remember that, that's a difference. Okay, and next thing that you need to know is, like, if the question starts with a helping verb in the sense, like if it starts with was, if it starts with is, if it starts with has, or something else like will or shall. Okay, if starts with helping verb, then the conjunction would be if or whether in case of interrogative sentence. Okay, that the conjunction is going to be if or whether. Then rest of the tense changes will be done accordingly from present to past. That means whatever tense would be given, the past form of that tense would be present will change into past form. Okay, whatever present form is given, accordingly that corresponding past form is to be written over there. Okay, That's the thing that you have to keep in mind. Okay, wait. Next is, like, this is a very important point. Always remember that the question in the direct speech will always become an assertive statement. When we change from direct to indirect speech, what we basically do is we change from interrogative sentence to the full stop sentence. You can see in the example, he said, comma, inverted comma, start, why are you feeling sad, question mark, and inverted comma close. Now this question mark is to be removed, and at the end we are putting a full stop. In the example you can simply say, see that, okay, and said is changed into asked. Okay, he said, he asked. Okay, then because it was starting with the wh word, so that's why y is used here. Why, then second person is to be changed accordingly. The object is not given, but we have assumed the object here. Okay, that was me. He said to me, that is why he asked why I. Okay, so you is changed accordingly the object of the reporting verb. So why I was. Now how can we differentiate between the interrogative sentence and the assertive sentence? In interrogative sentence we are using the subject after the helping verb, but in the assertive or affirmative sentence, what we do, the subject is written first and then comes the helping verb. And here tense is changed from present to past because the reporting verb was in the past. That's the main thing that you need to remember about it. Okay, and then comes yeah, so here we have the examples with of the questions with the helping verb and like with the question word. So with the question word, somehow I have already explained to you. Okay, I've already explained this one, but somehow we'll do that. Okay, in case we have a question, he said to her, is it right to say it at this moment? Like if this is a question, so first of all, he told her cannot come, that is why cross is written over there. He asked her. Okay, he asked her or inquired of her, like then thereafter is used. Now we know that if it is starting with the helping verb, which conjunction is to be used? If or whether. We can use if or whether in this place, in place of comma and inverted comma. If it will remain it because third person pronoun. It was. Okay, now it came first, subject came first, and helping verb came second. That means it changed into the assertive form. And second thing that we have changed is the tense. We have changed from interrogative to assertive, we have changed, and the tense we have changed from present to the past. Whether or if it was right to say it at this moment will change into that moment. Okay, then at last we'll use full stop. Okay, this moment, this will change into that, nearness to the farness. Okay, then same thing for this one, but only thing that will be different from this one is the use of conjunction. He asked her, not if or whether. How, here how itself is going to become a conjunction. How have you done this will change into how you is going to be changed into her, like she. How she has or had, sorry, she had done this will change into that, then full stop. So this is a way to do it. Okay, I hope you understood that. Yeah, thanks for watching and subscribe English Lovers by Honeydee. Bye bye, take care.